And no surprise, after an explosive start in the previous game, we're going to see Mohamed Suleiman is going to open up the batting for the Ostend Exiles. We're ready to get underway. Match number 14, and it's going to be Sharma for 12-star CC. And, well, it's almost a wicket early on, but this is going to race away with the gloves in hand. But this is up in the air. Don't think it's going to fall to hand. It could race away towards the boundary. Wow, Paramjeet Singh, he almost proven another bit of excellence there. Well, in the first over of their innings, they went for 15. They lost 2 wickets, though. Last ball of the first. And this has gone a long, long way. This will be another boundary. This time, it's going to be a maximum. And that's going to be 19. As we're going to see, Subramanian is going to take us into the second. Saeed Shah swings from the hip. And this will be 1 bounce. Full toss into the leg side, and he will be gone. And it's a big send-off. The bowler there. It's a good catch, really. Tumbling back. This has gone high in the air. Should be a catch. And it is. And, well, it's that man underneath it. He is always going to look more than likely to take a catch. The skipper, Sazad Hossain, he leads from the front. He takes the wicket. This time, high in the air. Should be taken. And it is. And once again, well, he gets a king pair, doesn't he? It's this time he has to go yet again another duck, and Wakas Raj's day goes from bad to worse. The ECC, which I'll talk about in just a moment. This time, Saeed Shah on the drive. Has he split the 2 fielders? I think he has. It will be a boundary to start the 4th over. There's also a few regular names in there as well. This time he goes in the exact same place, but this time he elevates it, goes the aerial route. This will go a long, long way. It's again another 6 runs. Ah, and he does so down the ground. Stand and deliver stuff. This one goes a long, long way. 6 more runs to that man, Saeed Shah. This time through the offside. Doesn't quite find the middle of the bat. Bit of an outside edge, really, but if you're going to swipe hard, and that's what he does Kaleem. Coming second last year. Can't say they're a dark horse. I'd say they're up there to be some of the favourites, but this is going to run away, and it's going to be back-to-back boundaries. Kaleem getting his eye in. And it's another one, yet again into the offside. Just goes to show you get credit for excellent cricket shots. This time he goes in to out, uses his wrist. Lovely here, look at this. Elevates this over point, and it's racing away for back-to-back boundaries. As well, this is launched into the leg side. That's out of here. Bye-bye, pelota. This has gone a long, long way. Saeed Shah says, welcome, Ramteke. This goes a long way. 6 more to the total. It's Fuller down the ground, and this will be back-to-back 6s. It's gone all the way. 6 more runs. And Ramteke again. Oh, this has gone even higher. It could be an opportunity. Ashford Singh's underneath it, and it's taken. So Ramteke gets the breakthrough. He got a bit of punishment. However, the partnership worth 45 has to come to an end, and it's Kaleem. He has to go. Wow, it's another opportunity. It's high in the air. It's Paramjeet Singh underneath it, and it's been put down. It was not easy. Well, you just wondered if there was anything that man couldn't do. And unfortunately, skipper is going to start here. I'm saying he's going to go the distance first of all. This looks like it's being given as runs. And that's exactly why, because it makes a Fuller delivery become something more of a slot ball. And Saeed Shah goes boom, 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 baby, into the leg side. 6 more. And he will do so. It's a lovely shot into the leg side. That might be one of the biggest ones we've seen. That's over the trees. And Saeed Shah brings up his 50 in style. What a way to do so. 54 off of 18. Boom, boom, boom into the leg side. 6 more. This has gone high in the air. Could be an opportunity. And it's taken. Excellent work from that man, Rajiv Sharma. There's not a lot that man can't do at the moment. Brings an end to an excellent innings. 55 off of 20. This is swiped a long way. In fact, I think that might have been low and hard. And again, this time into the offside. And it'll be another boundary. This time he hits this even better. Not even Rajiv Sharma. And, well, this would have been a wide, but why let it go when you can dispatch it over the offside yet again? We're in Belgium at the moment, and we're seeing some incredible hitting. And, well, this one, unfortunately, isn't quite out of the middle of the bat, but it still will race away. And this time into the leg side. It's gone all the way. It's got the legs. This time the skipper, Mahmood, gets in on the action. And he goes a long, long way. This time 6 more runs. Last delivery here in the 9th. And it's been launched up in the air. It's in the stars. And it's taken. And it's a wicket for Salazar. He gets the breakthrough. Manpreet Sandhu's little adventure comes to an end. He has to go. But we're going to see the skipper, Hossein, here in the 10th. And he starts with the wicket. Big breakthrough. The skipper gets his counterpart, Faizan Mahmood. He goes. Big swing into the leg side. Clatters into the leg stump. Wicket goes. It's the 7th to go. 122 for 7 here in the 10th. And launched into the leg side. That's out of here. Balle, balle, balle. All the way. 6 more runs. Gone high in the air. I don't think it's going to be taken. It's going to be land right in the middle. They'll turn and go for 2. And I think it will be comfortably taken. So they will return for the second. So they will finish on 136 for 7 after their 10 overs. A very warm welcome back to a sunny Belgium here in Mechelen. You join me, Charlie Hunt, here on the European Cricket Network for the reply of the 12 Stars CC. There have been said 137 for victory here in match number 14. We're going to start us off here with the reply. And it is a bit of spin. It's a good start from Shinwari. 120 not out. Well, he starts well. And he will get a boundary. I think that's Mandeep. Sandhu gets this one all wrong. Manpreet Sandhu getting this one completely wrong. And it's the first runs on the board for 12 Star CC. They don't care how it comes. It's 4 in the book, 4 more. And again, this time there's no worries about being caught. This is flying over mid-off's back. Not even Zadran Fahad can stop this one. And again, Paramjeet Singh continuing exactly where he left off. He goes for back-to-back boundaries, 4 more to the total. And this time, what a shot that is. Opens up the leg side. This has gone all the way. Well, this time it's an edge. Well, even when he did make his century, he got a few lucky ones, didn't he? This has not been a terrible over from Shinwari. It's not been awful. That one going away from the right-handed Singh. And it races away. It's off the bat. Well, that's not going to help. That's going to go all the way. Signaled. And it will be another boundary. This time it's 6 maximum here. Well, he's gone for it, and it certainly will. This has gone a long, long way. 6 carreras. And Hossein, he gets to go. And it's another wicket. It's the first wicket to go. Stars 30 for 1. He passed the wide line. This time, Zaman gets in on the action. That could be out of here, and it is.
Like I said earlier, here's Mahmood on the walk, bangs it and bangs it out of the ground. Maximo, well, Mr. Maximo's back. Didn't take long to see one. I've been seeing plenty of them from a distance, a safe distance, and the Cowboys after him, 6 runs. 2 more for Mahmood, and he goes inside out. Oh, this is a gorgeous shot over extra cover. Zaman goes bang. Maximo, and that one was poetry in motion. And this is in the air, and this is escaping the ground as well. Maximo does, and it's going to be 6. Of course it is. Maximo waits for it, picks it. This guy is hitting him so well this morning.
And Wakas Raja again, unfortunately, gets the treatment, and this is going to go all the way again. So
Could go magical here, you know. And it will go for another 6. Maximo! And this one's in the air, and it's going to be touch and go. Fielder goes back. Well, he does very well to get a hand on it, but it's going to be 6. Maximo! 8, pretty much almost on his own, but he's getting help this time. And the Cowboys away again, but this one has to be a chance. The fielder comes in a long way, takes it. Very good catching, and Shinwari, who had to go back the time before and couldn't quite do it, takes a good catch coming forward. So quarter century for Zaman, but he won't go any further. Facing up to Manpreet, the successful bowler. This one's a bounce. It could be 2 and 2. Fielder goes back and takes it. So it's a golden duck for Runak. And Manpreet gets 2 and 2, goes upstairs and is successful. Finds a little something up there. Well, it won't be caught, or will it? Well, it might be a hat-trick here. It will be a hat-trick. Well, I thought off the bat it might be going all the way, but Wakas has something go his way, and Manpreet Sandhu, he takes the 24th hat-trick of this season, and he's turned this game very quickly. 81 for 1 becomes 81 for 4. This is whipped away off the pads, and looks like it's in the gap. It will be 4. Cuatro carreras. Edge just out of the grasp of the keeper. That was perfectly placed by luck of design. It was effective, and he's got a few runs in this area. In the air, and the fielder comes around, won't quite get there, and he makes some effort, really. Wakas was in 2 minds, maybe 3 minds. Wow. Goes upstairs, and well, hasn't learned his lesson yet. Tried it short, and he goes bang, smacks this one. I don't know if he'll get to the 100 this time, but I tell you what, he might go close with shots like this. Big Maximo.
Over from Sandy.
Yeah, couldn't recapture the magic, could he? And this one's in the air, and this one's going to travel as well. That's over to Adventure Island. One-way ticket, Maximo. This one will be 4, so that'll do. And along the ground. Oh, now gets it slightly wrong, but even when he gets it wrong, he gets it oh so right. This one's disappeared as well. That's out of here. Maximo! This is coming our way as well. Not an easy stop, and it's going to be 4. Well, that's the way things are rolling, really, at the moment. And Wakas. Don't say that loud. This will be 4. Well, it's a good effort this time. At least he gets off his feet. It's a dive of hope, really, from Shinwari out there. It was a bit of a keeper style in front of first slip. Probably looks comical, but at least he's trying something. But this ball takes off. He can tie the game with a Maximo now, and he's gone. So he's finally gone for 200 in the morning. 80 off 31, and it is going to be Syed Shah who breaks through. Now, look. This game's still alive. There's 7 required off the last over. That wicket makes it 130 for 5. So, look, yeah, you think you're going to get there. Straighter, hit hard, must be stopped, won't be stopped, finds the gap down the ground. This is in the air, and this will be game, set, match. Not sure if it's 4 or 6. We'll come back to that in a second. First, let's have a look at 12 Stars who are running onto the ground. We'll have a look at this just quickly as it bounces just inside. It's 4 runs, 1 bounce. But how about 12 Stars Cricket Club? I mean, they're a team. They didn't have a great start to the week, did they? They lost their first 2 games. Now they're on a heater. And that's all thanks to Paramjit Singh. They've won 4 in a row, and they are flying with matches to come tomorrow.